Hello guys and welcome back to Minecraft, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the farm, and welcome back to a spooky season. Okay, admittedly, by the time this is going up, spooky season is kind of done. Did I get my weeks mixed up a little bit? Yeah, maybe. But hey look, we're decorating for spooky season and it's fine, okay? We're just gonna ignore it, we'll leave it up for November, it's fine. You guys are being so loud, talking through my intro. Also, he was literally just in the desert. Oh my goodness. Do you have anything good? I don't think I have any of these. What is that? A fern? Okay. Oh. Nothing that we particularly need right now. Thanks though. You are so loud, my dude. Oh my goodness. So we're back home at the farm for a minute because I wanted to grab some supplies and I wanted to spookify the place. So I thought we'd take a walk and look at some of our spooky... I just put jack-o'-lanterns everywhere. I thought it was kind of fun. And I had meant to have them up for Halloween week, and then I miscounted my weeks. It's fine. It's fun. It's very on brand for me to be like, to be fair, Halloween happening on a Thursday has completely like flummoxed me because some people are celebrating early, some people are celebrating late. I'm just perpetually, I don't know. But I came back because I thought it would be worth it to maybe transport back our, there you go, here. There you go. Okay. What? Didn't realize there was a line for the door. I thought it would be worth it to maybe transport back some of these. Honestly, I'm almost tempted to take all of them, but I think we're gonna start with these. I haven't gotten more yet, and then I actually needed, is it this one? Yeah, some of this. Probably just the one. We'll grab two. Just because, we're mining so much sandstone, we're not mining a ton of stone. I'm sure we're going to mine a ton of stone, and I'm gonna not need this. But I wanted to grab some, so that I can just make stone tools. I think we'll grab this, too. Oh my goodness, such classy noises. Yeah, let's maybe sleep while we're here. Ta-da! Yeah, so we're back at the farm for a minute just to grab a couple supplies and to put up the spooky season stuff. And to double check kind of just things going on in the farm here. Wondering, do we have... Actually, I think we have enough wood. And then we'll head back to the desert. Although the first 8 minutes of this video should have been a time lapse of the desert because I started digging and I will show you that like in detail. We can talk about it, but oh my goodness, that like 8 minutes, which is, I think it's actually 7 maybe. Anyways, like condensed down, that was like 4 hours and I got like nothing done. Holy, that is a huge project. So we're gonna head back that way. But I wanted to just kind of stop by the farm and put some things up. I didn't put jack-o'-lanterns up in the desert because I didn't think about it. But we should probably grab some pumpkins and maybe pack some jack-o'-lanterns and we can put some up in the desert here. I think that'd be fun. And then it occurred to me, I don't think I've ever shown you the trek, is it this, to the desert? So I was kind of wondering if I shouldn't just like, let's do, what do you think, 4? 5? Okay, well, let's just do the row. It's fine. Just grab them. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and, like, chop them and put torches in when we get there. They're a pretty good source of light, too, which is nice. I did decorate over here, too. I'll show you. I placed some pumpkins by the bridge. Honestly, I know they're jack-o'-lanterns, and I know that's very Halloween-y, but they're kind of just harvesty, which is kind of fun. So I think we'll just leave them up for harvest season. It'll be really fun. So which ones did we pick? And do I have a thing? I don't. Oh, I do. Let's maybe see. So green, cyan, red, and white. Let's just go see if we can grab a couple real quick. It's gonna get loud. And then I thought we'd maybe like, I hate to do a hugely like intense time-lapse video, but I thought maybe you guys would like a fun time-lapse of where the desert is, kind of give you like an in-world idea. Oh gosh, you guys are so loud. That is an axe, Amanda. I don't know if you could hear me like furiously clicking and being very confused. Red, cyan, green. Thank you. Donka. Let's grab. Let's see. This. White sheep. Green sheep. Naked sheep. Okay, more cyan. Ta-da. Okay, do we see any? There's more cyan. White sheep. Nice. Alright, y'all want to eat things or are you good? I think maybe. Oh, green sheep one more time. White sheep. I'm just naming colors now. This has turned into a Dora the Explorer episode. Except I don't speak enough Spanish to do that justice. So let's pick another, like, kids show. I've never seen Bluey. Apparently, Bluey is, like, actually quite good. I've never seen it for as many wee ones as I have in my life. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. You would think that I had seen Bluey, but no. Okay, so the first step to getting out to the desert is getting out to our base over on the other side of the ocean. So let's go ahead and grab a boat. See what we did here. I grabbed light blue. You know what? We'll take it. We may find we like it. Somewhere around here there's a boat. My boats are disappearing, you guys. I think what keeps happening is I keep like ending up going around and getting lost. Because, so did I tell you, I think I told you last time. Did I tell you that I got majorly lost trying to get out to the desert? Like, I ended up back here and I have no idea how because there's an ocean. Did I tell you that story? Okay, so I have a spreadsheet now because I lost the sticky note. We can get going while we talk. I lost the sticky note with like mangrove, which I still can't find the mangrove. With like the mangrove, you are a giant salmon, my dude. Holy. With like mangrove on it, with like the desert, all of that. I think I threw it out like a dumb. We need to work on this. This is real ugly. That got like real ugly. We need to like, it needs shaping. Anyways, I did put, you should be able to see it, thing over here too. A couple of things. Maybe we're too far away. Regardless, let me actually finish my story. So, I lost the sticky note. So I went on an adventure. And I think I glossed over it in the last episode. It took forever, my dudes. It took forever, because I have like sticky notes with like coordinates on them. But of course, being me, I did not label them, right? So I had to go to like all these different coordinates and find them. A lot of them were like shipwrecks and things that we have found already. And then I was like, okay, well, none of these are heading in the direction of the desert. And I know the desert is like way heckin' out there. So I started walking, and I'll be honest, I have no idea how I found it. Because I had to have done like a big old circle, right? They say like humans, when you just like point them in a direction, if you don't give them like something to kind of work off of, they'll end up kind of walking in a big circle. I'm like relatively certain I did that, but I finally found the desert. I cannot find the mangrove. I have no idea where the mangrove is. So I started keeping a spreadsheet because I need to keep these coordinates, right, in my head, or like in somewhere that isn't a sticky note that's gonna get thrown out, because I was so annoyed at myself. So I need to still go on an adventure to find the mangrove. I think the mangrove is like straight out from this outpost that we're gonna find. But the desert in my head is still kind of like a little bit weary, because it should be like, I don't actually know which way is north. Is this north? If this is north, if this sideways is north, then the desert should be like northeast from our base camp over here. From like the Lush Cave base camp. We need to like name these. These need names, because like home is home, obviously. Home is the farm. This base camp over here needs a name, and like the desert we can call the desert. That's fine. But like this base camp, did he just have a name? Did y'all see that? Am I losing my mind? It sure looked like he had a nameplate. I promise you, there's no one but me. What is it, tab? Okay, tab isn't working about. I don't remember what the button is. I promise you, I have not opened this world up. There's no one else on this world. This is not like a spooky Halloween thing. I don't actually celebrate Halloween. We did it a little bit when I was a kid. It was always like, you know, the Scooby-Dooified, like, you know, monsters, but it's just a person in a mask, which actually as an adult is like spooky. What is these? They're cute. Sorry, easily distracted. We celebrated, like, you know, the Scooby-Doo, like, little kids version of Halloween, right? A dolphin. But as an adult, I'm like, you know, I'm just not super into some of the, like, imagery and stuff that gets associated with Halloween. Plus, and this is, like, an important thing, I live out in the middle of Nowheresville, so I, like, intentionally do not decorate or do anything like that, because I do not want kiddos coming down my long driveway and thinking it's okay to do that, because, like, yeah, it's safe for me. Like, I'm a safe person to get candy from. I hope you guys realize that. But, like, it is not super safe. Up. Nope, this button. For them to just be going down long driveways, long dark driveways, right, to get candy. Like, I don't want to reward that behavior, if that makes sense. Is there anything in here? No, there's nothing in here. All the buttons. I'm hitting all the... This one. Oh, Lord. One day. Is there anything good in here? Oh, all right, we should harvest our wheat well fast while we're here. It's not really ready to go. Yeah? I know. You guys should come to the desert with me, but until I know, like, the quickest trick to get there, I'm not going to take you guys. I know. I'm the worst. Yes, they have carpets on. Is there anything? Maybe I'll take you. Everything else I think we'll leave. Everything else I think is worth leaving. So, yeah, anyways, I don't want to encourage. I think it's out this way, so we're just going to start walking, and if we get bored, I will time-lapse it, but since we're chatting, we'll just keep chatting. That's a big hole. Yeah, because I started out more like in this direction, but I think it's more in this direction. I do have the coordinates so I can check, but I'm also just trying to get like a feel for the world, and I'm like relatively certain if I walk far enough in this direction, I will hit desert. It would be nice if I could like actually jump there. But yeah, so we don't really celebrate Halloween, so, and the thing with this channel is like, my whole goal with this channel is to be like a cozy place for people. Like, my favorite channels, especially like in college, were the ones where it was like, I could come home from classes and from work or whatever, sit down with my little like top ramen at my laptop, curl up after a shower or whatever, and then just like watch my people do their thing, you know? And so that's kind of the goal here. I have no interest in like ever doing like April Fool's Day pranks or Halloween pranks or anything like that. So if you're worried about jump scares or spooks, any jump scares on this channel probably got me first. And that's not to say we won't play like a spooky game or something, but you'll know. Like I try to put like trigger warnings or like just let you know like, hey, this is a spooky game. So like, because my brother and I have talked about, I've never played Alan Wake or Control or Alan Wake 2. I've never done any of that, right? And my brother really wants me to play. Oh, I brought these out and I wasn't supposed to because I have a set out here. Oh, well. Hi, I'm going to cheer you since I'm here and I have them. Thank you. Enjoy. I appreciate it. He wants me to play those games really badly because he wants to, like, nerd out about them. Which, valid, I have made him play games so that I can nerd out about things too. And he even suggested at one point, he was like, what if we played them on the channel? The problem with this, I'm gonna take something off my hotbar. Here we go. The problem with this is, it's getting dark. It's okay. The problem with this is, somewhere in this house there's a capture card. It's not my capture card, but I've been told I can borrow it if I can find it. So we can't really, I think, they might actually be on the computer, but my brother owns them on the Xbox, and I would like to not, I might actually shear some sheep. Shear some sheep. That's hard to say while we're here. It can't hurt. So, anyways, when we play games like that, the point I was making is I will, like, let you know. I will be like, hey, this is, like, a spooky game. Although I don't think Alan Wake is, like, traditionally spooky. I think it's a little bit more, like, mind trippy. But my point is like, you will know what you're getting on this channel. I will tell you, like, there are spooks. Be prepared. Things are spoopy. That kind of thing. You know, I don't enjoy, going in blind, so I will never make you go in blind. I don't think that's fair. So, never worry. I think, I'm trying to remember, I think, like, the first year that I did this channel, I put out like a notification or something because one of my videos went out on April 1st, I think is what it was, and I was like, hey, heads up, there's no spookies, I promise. Like, I won't jump scare you or do weird things, or it's just not, that's not my vibe. If I'm screaming and scared, it's because we're all scared. It's because I wasn't expecting it either. You know, just that kind of thing. That was a very long-winded way of saying there's no spooks in this video, I promise. Which, again, this is coming out after Halloween, so there wouldn't be spooks anyway, but you know what the point is there. I have no interest in spooking you. Alrighty, so I think we're heading there. Oh, pumpkins! Do we need, how many do we have? 11? Should we get a 12th? We are gonna have way more, pumpkins than we have any need for. We're not gonna put 12 jack-o'-lanterns out. Lots of cows. Cows would be good to have in the desert at some point. It'd be nice to have like a full little outpost situation. My brother came over and was looking at my desert outpost. Is this water? Should I have brought a boat? I know there is water between us and there. Is this the water? I should check my coordinates. I should check my fancy spreadsheet because Lord knows I spent enough time working on it. And then this week I spent a bunch. So it's not often that I like. So on Sundays I play video games. Like I try to take. This is hella cool. This would be a really cool place to put like a port. I try to leave my Sundays for just like enjoying and relaxing because Fridays and Saturdays I'm usually pretty swamped, and then obviously the rest of the week I work. And so usually I save it for like playing with family and stuff, but the last few Sundays my familia and my friendos have had their own familia and friendos things going on, so I have had a little bit of time to play on the world here and gotten some stuff done. And it's kind of funny how much progress you make when you're just like zoned out. When you're not like trying to figure out how to make it entertaining. Not that I don't love like hanging out with y'all, but I was like, I have no idea how far I would have gotten on the sand if I hadn't just like zoned out and listened to a huge podcast. This doesn't feel familiar. See, now I'm concerned. And it's okay. We're going on an adventure. We're going to make it to the desert because I want to show you like the little bit of progress we made. I know you just watched a time lapse of it, but we're going to be spending so much time out here, and then you'll be able to connect this. Okay. I am so anti like nether highway off the bat, but like this is a trek, you know, and I'm okay with it being a trek. Like I want to be able to do stuff overland, but I feel like also I need to do some infrastructure if I'm going to be doing overland stuff, you know? So maybe it's worth having another highway and an overland option, because I just hate the nether. Ah! Okay, that was terrifying. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Like, that was not planned. You know, that was a jump scare for both of us. And I'm about to do it again if I'm not careful. Okay, that's a little knee breaky, but it's fine. Am I still headed in the right direction? Okay, we're fine. Oh my god. It was going so well. I am so sorry to the headphones users for that sound I just made. Lots of bees. Dude, we need to figure out bees. I need to research bees. And I think I need a silk touch pick. So, or silk touch something, probably a pick. And then if I need a silk touch pick, I need like how many levels do I need? Because I think that's what's gonna hold us up, is we need to be able to like actually move the bees. Unless you don't need to. I need to research it. I looked it up at one point and I was like, yeah, that seems really cool. And then I did something else during the episode and I got started on a bunch of other projects, and now I've forgotten what I researched. Which is, you know, fairly on brand actually for me. You can ask my boss. I have like 8 open research projects right now, because he'll be like, hey Amanda, you should look this thing up, because that's kind of, I'm the one who takes on like the weird, like, I don't know how this is gonna go projects, right, at work. And so he'll be like the big thing right now that I'm supposed to be looking at, but I keep forgetting because I'm a mess, because I got like 8 other things going on, is he wants a bunch of visualizations of our data, which is completely fair, but we use a very specific system, and so I'm like, I don't know offhand like the best way to get the specific kind of visualizations you want. And so it's turned into me going, yeah, I'll definitely look that up, because I know of at least one that I've used before, because I've built visualizations in this system before, but I'm hoping for one that isn't like quite as fiddly. So I need to research that. But my poor boss has been asking me to do this now for like forever, but then I also keep getting assigned other things that are like, this is a priority and needs to be done in a week. So then the like data visualizations, which are mostly just like a nice to have, keep getting put off, you know? So, story of my life. If I wrote down everything I needed to research right now, I could probably fill a notebook with just questions. If you included, like, the fun things. Oh, these are pretty. Should we bring some roses home? We can always take them to the desert and then bring them home later. How many did I grab? 5? What's that? 7, apparently? 8? Why not? Yeah. I really hope I'm going in the right direction. I should maybe stop and check. What do we think? This is beautiful. This is really pretty. Okay, wait, I think I remember this. Yeah. Okay, I think I remember this. So I think we're heading in the right direction. We should do something here. That is such a cool cave. This is the problem with this game. I have more ideas than I have time. And when I started the series, I was like, yeah, it's gonna be so great. I'm gonna make time for Minecraft. And I do, to be fair. This is the longest, like, weekly play sesh I've done, you know, like, where I, like, play every week for, like, years. But, like, dude, I do not have enough time for all of the projects that I want to do. And is this just adulthood? I'm rapidly realizing. Oh, but, okay, so really cool thing happened at work. So we have a new dev. We finally got a new dev. I've been at this company, like, almost 4 years, and this is, like, the first one in, like, 3.5 we've hired. I was like the first of like a little bit of a hiring boom. We got like a few people at once. Anyways, because I work at a startup, so we got a new dev and we're very excited about him. He's very awesome. But the first thing he says is, "I like video games," and we were all like, "We like video games," and he was like, "I really like talking about video games," and we were like, "We like talking about video games," and now we have a video game Slack channel and it's really dope and I'm really excited about it. Really excited about it. I did not share the fact that I have a YouTube channel. That's not a for work conversation. Nobody needs to know that. You know, by the time anyone at work knows about this channel, it would have to be at like 1 million subs, which is never going to happen. So we simply do not have to worry about it. I do not need those parts of my life commingling. Thank you. That'd be so awkward. What's over here? What's over here? Nice. I'm really lost. Okay, you know what? Let's get out to a little bit of a flat spot, or a high spot, or a something spot. Safe to jump. And then we'll, I'm gonna bust out the spreadsheet, I think, because I'm more or less convinced I'm lost. Here, this looks good. Please hold. Okay, I checked. We are heading in the right direction. It's just way the heck out here. If this gets really boring, I'm gonna so regret saying this, because I'll be like, I'll just time lapse it and just cut my audio out, which I can do. But here's the deal, that's gonna cut like 20 minutes out of this video, and then I'm gonna come up short, and then I'm gonna feel bad, but I'm not gonna have time to record elsewhere. So you guys might just get, this is why I will never start a podcast. There you go. Because I can't stay on topic to save my life. So you guys are just getting podcasty Amanda while we travel overland. But I really hope, like, I try to make it so, like, you guys kind of know where things are in the world, because, like, eventually, I don't know when, eventually I'll figure out how to do, like, a world download thingy, and then you guys can, like, come explore if you want. Like, maybe we'll do, like, incremental world downloads so you guys can, like, hang out, you know? And I want you to, like, be able to know where things are. I mean, I'd put coordinates out with it, but, like, you know? So, I got really excited. I thought that was sand for a minute. I was like, yeah. I just looked it all up. We're like about 1,000 blocks away still. So we've got a minute. We should grab some more of this wool. You munching? Yeah. Meh. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, let's swim this. Or, I thought I was gonna break legs there for a minute. Oh yeah, okay, I remember those from the first time we came through here. There's the sunflower fields. Those, like, spiky things are sunflowers. So I came through, like, a little over that way the first time, I think. Do you guys remember that? Like, way, way back when? I think we were in the 20 episodes when we started looking for that. Which means we are getting, like, close-ish. Why did I swim this? That was a poor choice on my part. Bad decisions are made. That looks cool, though. Underwater cave. Underwater caves scare me. I am so bad at managing, like, breath in this game. I am like, well, you guys have seen. We've done the diving for ships. It's ugly. It's ugly. So we need to keep going this way. I am not swimming again until I absolutely have to. No, thank you. Yeah, so we were just a little over 1,000 blocks away. Yeah, see, they're so pretty. My only, do these actually move? Oh no, it came. Okay. I'm gonna take 2 of these, because I have questions, because I've never actually paid attention, and I was told that these guys move, and they chase the sun, which real sunflowers do to a point. This is really cool. This would be another really cool place to build, like, a port. Like, it almost looks like a world glitch, you know? It's clearly not, because, like, there's water and stuff, but it's funny the way the game thinks that the terrain should be generated. Anyways, I've never paid attention, because some people say that they chase the sun in game. I'm not gonna jump that. And some people say they don't, and so I need to check. But I never decorate with them because they're never facing the way I want them to. Hello, sheepins. I'm going to steal your wool in a drive-by shearing. There we go. Did you hear me stop halfway through that joke and decide that's not really appropriate, and then decide to say it anyway? Sorry. This is what you get late at night, Amanda. It used to be early in the morning, Amanda, and she was a different kind of unhinged, but now you're getting been at this computer for like 14 hours, Amanda. Come here, I want your fur. It's not fur, it's wool. I saw that coal. I'm going to ignore it. We have places to be. That is such an interesting noise. Hello, pins. Hello, you're so cute. Okay. I'm focused, I swear. This is gonna hurt a little bit. It's okay. Who needs ankles? Dude, I messed up my knee. I was spinning on the carpet, which, like, okay, there's more context to it than that, but all you need to know is I was attempting a turn on the carpet, and my foot caught, and I, like, jacked up my knee a little bit. It's fine. I know someone's gonna say, like, well, oh, wait, did I see desert? No. But I see a really cool tree. Someone's gonna come and say, like, well, you probably tore your meniscus. It's already wrecked, dude. I ride horses. Are you kidding me? It was wrecked by the time I was like 14. Actually, I didn't wreck it riding horses. I like re-wrecked it riding horses. I wrecked it originally skiing with my uncle. And my aunt. It was so funny because like I was like halfway decent at skiing. Skiing is one of those where like I really enjoyed it, but it combines like all of the things in general that I despise. Right? Because I really enjoyed skiing. I never snowboarded. I want to try snowboarding still. But I really enjoyed skiing. But I hate being cold. I hate being wet. And I don't like heights. So every part of skiing was relatively unenjoyable except the actual like zooming down the mountain part. Yeah, okay, spring skiing is amazing. Except for the sunburns. For those of you who aren't familiar, in the springtime, when you're in the snow, you can get sunburns, but you can also get snowburns where the sun is like refracting up off the snow. So you have to be really careful because you'll wear your goggles and you'll get like your cheeks will burn. Like the top of your head will be fine because you're wearing a helmet. Theoretically, you should be. Anyways, I heard a bird. I have fallen. It's fine. But you can get burned like up under your goggles if you're not wearing a oh, what do you call those? A balaclava? That's not the right word. Ignore me. You know what I'm talking about, though. And I unfortunately quite regularly did that. Oh, goodness. I quite regularly snowburned my face. That's what I get for being a dumb teenager. But anyways, yeah. No, spring skiing was really fun because it was warm. So you could ski in like a t-shirt. And that helped. Because I don't love being cold. And as I'm getting older, I hate it even more. Like, y'all, it's been cold. I've been waking up and it's been like in the 20s. And it's only October when I'm recording this. It'll be November when you guys see this. But it's only October when I'm recording this. And it was like 23 this morning. And that scares me. Because, so growing up, when I used to come visit out here, because my family has lived out here for forever. When I used to come visit, they'd always be like, yeah, winters are kind of cold, but they're not that bad. And they'd be like, yeah, it's like 20s. Sometimes you hit the teens, no big deal. Since I've lived out here, I have seen -10. Excuse me? This little coastal child was not here for that. No, thank you. That was awful. Do you know what doesn't work at -10? Heaters. You know what stops working at -10? Blankets. Because they just can't combat that level of cold. It was too dang cold. Oh my Lanta. And like my poor ponies, they have like heavyweight blankets, so they were like doing okay, but like too cold. And I'm afraid we're gonna have that again this year because it's starting to be cold so early. Like usually it's not this cold this early. Yeah. No. I'm relatively certain we looted that already. That looks super familiar. I'm pretty sure we looted that the first time through, which tells me we're on the right path. Yay. Okay. Yeah, that was a bird walk. Sorry about that. Yeah, and oh, hi. Do I have two? Do you want to try? Where did oh, I made those. That's all right. You'll see that in the time lapse. Do you want to be my friend? You do not. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Wow, okay, you really don't want to be my friend. Fine. Dude, okay. I'm gonna give up on you. Now it's personal. And of course nothing is giving me seeds here. Oh wow, you just cranky. How many are you gonna want, buddy? I'm gonna run out of grass. Not the fun kind. I'm joking. We don't in this house. No judgment. I'm just boring. Alright. Are you still around here? Hi. Okay, you might just be a... Won't finish that thought. Don't want, like, PETA coming after me for verbal abuse. Alright. It's been nice knowing you. I'm gonna walk away now. But I really... Okay, how many is it gonna take? Now it's a thing. Now it's a thing. So, I was listening to a podcast, and I say saw because it's the VOD's on YouTube. It's a Twitch thing, you know? Okay, where'd you go? Now I've lost the plot. Oh, there he is. He's just hanging out, too. Okay, last two. Then I give up. You really don't care. How many do you need? I'm gonna walk away from you. I think I broke a leaf. Get seeds now. Even the game's like, give it up. He doesn't want to be friends with you. Let him be. Is it just... Is that like a... Oh, Lord. Alright. I spent a whole episode trying to make friends with a bird that doesn't want to be friends, and now I've lost him? You were over here. Hi. Hi! Okay, come on. About time. Goodness gracious. Okay, name our new friend. Yeah, that's death. Okay, we're gonna come over here. Anyways, what I was saying is I was listening to a podcast, except I was watching a podcast because it's on Twitch, except I wasn't watching it on Twitch, I was watching it on YouTube. None of this matters. Anyways, they were talking about, because it's the Geek Enders podcast, for those of you who are curious, and they were talking about YouTube algorithm a little bit, and I don't care about the algorithm. I'm sure I should. I'm almost certain that's important, and I should probably be dealing with it, but I refuse, because it sounds like work, and this is for fun. Oh, desert! Yes! I know where we are now. Okay. So actually, we need to probably go that way a little bit, but we're just gonna swim to where we can see land. Actually, that land might be closer. We're just gonna... Anyways, they were talking about the YouTube algorithm, and how there was a point in YouTube where, it was literally just people posting Minecraft videos, just like 10-minute Minecraft videos. Sweet, nailed it, knew exactly where it was, never had a doubt, definitely didn't have to look it up first try, whatever. But they were talking about how, and I remember that being such a golden era of YouTube, because you could watch, like, okay, controversial opinion, because I'm literally probably about to put out, like, a freaking, like, 45-minute, hour-long video, and I do, because it feels like that's necessary to get stuff done, because I'm a very slow player, but, like, I remember, like, the 10-minute videos being, like, or, like, the 20, okay, so Muse Farms, I think, was, like, 23-minute videos, and they were perfect. They were like sitcom, you know? You could sit, you could hang out, but they weren't a commitment. So if you were like super tired, you didn't have to stay up watching them, you wouldn't, you know. It was great. I kind of miss that, and it feels like YouTube punishes that. Where did I get charcoal? Oh, that's from earlier. So, I didn't show you. Oh no. So you may notice I have a lot of campfires. I made a lot of campfires back home. I'll show you next episode. We just trekked all the way out here and I'm not going back. I did something funky with the chicken coop. Actually, maybe if you're really nice to me, I will trek home after this episode is over, just off camera. Because I don't think I can talk to you. Not that I don't love talking to you, but I don't think I can just, like, chill. I could. I absolutely could. I don't think I could talk about anything meaningful for another 40 minutes. I built a chicken coop. I worked on the chicken coop. It's not 100% yet. But I worked on it. So, okay. So, we're here. So, anyways. here's what I got done. Here's the look-see. This is what I trucked all the way out here to show you. So this is the starting point. So this will be dug down. Oh, hi. That's gonna be a problem. I ended up, so I know we decided on 20 last time. I went to 50. 50 felt on the scale. We're gonna cut this back at some point. So I cut all through back here, which you saw in the time lapse, but just to like kind of again put it all in perspective. All through in here. I don't think I showed you guys this part. I don't think this part got left in the time lapse. That was the other thing, as I was kind of annoyed at myself. I built the chicken coop and I was like, oh, this would be a perfect time to have the second camera. And of course I had already like shut down the other laptop because I wasn't planning on doing it. It was just like on a whim. So anyways, it's 50 by 50 now. Oh, and it's a lot of work because as you can see, you can't really tell I even started it. Although if you come up here, it's like a little bit more evident I started working on it. So this is going to be a big project, and I'm going to be fully honest with you guys. I did the time lapse to show you. I'm probably not going to time lapse it every time. I might grab some like video here and there just to show you the progress, like do some quickie speedy stuff at the beginning of the episode to kind of catch you up like I did today. Let me know if you like that. If you hated it, I won't do it. But I kind of thought, well, when I work offline, maybe I'll just grab footage every once in a while and just like stick it in here and show you what I did. Probably not 7 minutes worth of sand, but it took a long time. But this was a lot higher up. This was, as you can see, much higher up. This is dug out down here. I'm trying to like dig a hole here. You can see there's a big old section here. It took forever, but that's why I went and got the stone, because I don't want to really waste iron on this, although it would be a little bit faster, but like really. And then here's the bunnies are still being kind of weird. Less weird, but they still have a propensity to be weird. This is sandstone we have so thus far. This is sand, so it's not really that much all said and done, but we did get there. I did a couple runs of the farm and stuff, so that's what we did here. Oh my goodness, I have been talking for a while. So the plan is to probably change the design of this a little bit and make like a little bit of a bigger tent. I'm thinking with walls and a top. I need to do some like working on it, but oh, I put it in here already. Because wool doesn't have stairs and stuff, which is interesting. You know, it really should have probably stairs and slabs because you can mold wool. You can felt wool, and I've always kind of assumed these are felted, yeah? They sound felted. So it sort of feels like you should be able to have slabs and stairs. Petition to add slabs and stairs. I wonder how hard that would be. Could you do that in a data pack? Questions. Anyways, I'm kind of thinking about having like a couple of tents out here that are just like this tall and then have like a square but triangular roof. That made no sense, but kind of like a party tent style. And then I want to have a couple like booths and things, and then over here in the hole, like if you were looking down, it'd be a big old hole, and I want to have some booths and tents and stuff in there with like different, I want it to look like cloth tops, because I want it to look like basically we set up a big old base camp kind of thing is the goal. So that's why I'm bringing out this stuff, and I'm pretty excited about it. These are going to move at some point, probably. Oh, I forgot eggs. I was going to bring more eggs out. Oh, saints preserve us. I managed to forget so much. Anyways, so I was bringing this out. We're going to be probably working out here next episode. I'm going to get some designs done, and we're going to start putting some buildings in. And I think maybe change the layout of the garden a little bit. I'm not, like, ridiculously happy with it. Light gray wool. Oh, that's right. We got it from the thing. Shall we make a couple of jack-o'-lanterns while we're here? Let's make 4. 4 feels about right. Ooh, we'll have to make some pumpkin pie. I wonder what pumpkin pie needs. I know it's in the game. I'll have to make some pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving. For American Thanksgiving. I believe... Has Canadian Thanksgiving happened? Or is happening? Soon? Unclear. Do I do it this way or do I combine you? I cannot remember. Nope. Alright, let me grab these real fast. We'll make our jack-o'-lanterns. But since American Thanksgiving is coming up this year, we'll make some pumpkin pie to have here at base, and maybe this way. There we go. I made so many of these. So I had such a brain fart in the middle too. I was cracking up. My brother was laughing at me too, because he came in and I was putting jack-o'-lanterns down. And he was like, oh, that'll be fun. And I was like, yeah, I need like 3 more. So I went to like just put the pumpkin in the crafting bench, and I went, why isn't this working? And he was like, well, it needs to be a jack-o'-lantern. And then I spent like probably 15 minutes trying to remember how I had just made jack-o'-lanterns. I was so confused. So let's put one here. Here. Spooky. They put out like a lot of light. Maybe let's put one up here. Put one by our... See, being just like a little wonky. Yeah, I called you wonky. I know. Kind of culty. Anyways, then we can move you. Look at that. Like we meant to. Hi! Give me a name for the bird. Oh, actually, I think I need to name the other one. I can't remember what we named the green one either. So I need 2 bird names. Preferably something cute and, maybe even related, like Bonnie and Clyde or something like that. Let me know. You know, that'll be fun. But I think I'm gonna sign off here because what was that? I don't want to know. Oh, it's raining. You guys saw that too, though, right? There was something in the water. Oh, squid. Solved. Okay. But anyways, I know this was kind of a little bit of a boring episode. I didn't intend it to be. I didn't think it was that far out here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so it's, for context, like, I think it's like a little over 3,000 blocks away from home. And like, probably about 2,500 away from the outpost on the ocean. So, a little bit of a longer walk than... It's a lot shorter, you know, than when you go in circles. So, that's really fun. You know, that was hours of my life that I'll never get back. It's okay. I'm not mad about it. I'm not bitter. Look, the sun's coming up. That's nice. Anyways, it's gonna be a weird sunrise because it's technically raining. Even though, or is it, I guess, is it already daylight? No, I think the sun is rising. So, anyways, for reals now, I've said it 3 times. I'm gonna go. I hope you're having a good day and you're feeling loved. And if you're not feeling loved, please know that I love you. I'm glad you're here hanging out. You make the world a better place just by being you. Next week, we'll probably tackle, I'm hoping to have more of this done. But either way, we'll probably tackle putting up some tents and things. I think we'll figure that out together as a team. Maybe make the garden look a little bit more deserty and fun. Just make this place look a little bit more like we mean to be here for a while. And then there should also be some Sims content. I think we're wrapping up the Sims Reaper event, but there should be a speed build. And yeah, I hope you're ready for some good content in that way. That Reaper event's been fun too, but it's been a lot of extra recording. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you're having a good night. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye.